Good evening, 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 good evening. Welcome on in. How was your weekend? Have you got your Symphony of Seasons tickets yet? For a lot of you, you won't have had the opportunity yet, but here in New Zealand, yes, I'm going to Symphony of Seasons next October. In Christchurch. I don't have to travel anywhere. It's coming to my city. Yay. It's going to be good. The first one, the Festival of Seasons, was brilliant. And it's great that they're doing it again. And once again, I will be going up. I'll be dressing up as myself. So I'm going to redo this. I need to get my prescription checked. Go to the optometrist. So I'll get new glasses, and then I'll make another one of these that fit around my glasses, and then Pocket Knife can have this one. It's going to be cool. Not paying $200 for flights and $200 for accommodation, plus more for taxis and foods. Yeah. Agreed, Vicky. We can just travel from our houses. Alright, welcome in everybody. Welcome in Waffles and Grapes. Welcome in Cody, a piano addict. Congrats on getting the 473. Congrats on your growing family as well. Yeah, we mentioned it last stream as well. Surviving? Welcome in Jibri, Jeff, Red Sheep, Said Human, Jaw King. Who's new? Loxy, morning. Klein Selena, good morning from Germany, good evening from New Zealand. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, 3-year-old adult. Thank you for the 17 months of support. Welcome back into the Blade Brigade. Enjoy your continued use of the Gordon and Daisy emotes, your rare seed, your ad reviewing, your ability to submit to the crypto crossword. Thank you for not letting your Prime go to waste, and congratulations on subscribing for a Prime number of months. Terrapin has also picked up the gift sub cannon and flicked out the laser sights, aimed straight at Waffles and Grapes' heads and scored a headshot. Waffles and Grapes, welcome back into the Blade Brigade. Enjoy your continued use of the Gordon and Daisy emote, your rare siege, ad reviewing, your ability to submit to the crypto crossword. Terrapin, thank you for gifting that sub. Sleep schedule very wonky. Yep, I can imagine. Have there been some early nights where you just sit with your daughter? She's restless, so you just get up and just sit and rock. I did that a few times. Headphones in, Habu stream up. At that time of year where he starts at like my 4 a.m. Vicky, welcome back into the Bay Brigade. Enjoy your continued use of the Gordon and Daisy emote, your rare siege, your ad reviewing, your ability to submit to the cryptic crossword. Thank you for the 38-month streak. That is ridiculous. Thank you for your continued support and your continued chaos within Nightbot's chat commands. Welcome in Jazzacots. Welcome in Deep Dragon. Bigfoot, yes. Someone ever gets 2 on the Prime command. What is the range of the Prime command? Is it just a list that it pulls from? Or is it doing some math? I don't know. But yes, Bigfoot. It's a list. Okay, cool. Good on you, piano. Ads snooze automatically. Okay, cool. Incoming ad break in 4 minutes. I goes to 100,003. How many primes are in there between 2 and 100,003? Ads are starting in 4 minutes. I am going to start the ads. We'll finish the ads, and then we're going to talk about Bigfoot. 9,593. Cool. Good to know. Is that a prime number? Is 9593 on the list? Scrolling. 9. It is not. 9587 is the next one under. And then 9601, next one over. Dang. Yeah, you need to... How many have we got on there? 9593. We need to throw on 8 more. And then there'll be 9,601 numbers in the prime list, which is a prime number. Alright, hello Daisy. Okay, we're going to run the ads so that they don't interrupt what we're talking about. So if you're not subbed, see you in 2 minutes. Alright. Alright, now that everyone else is gone. Do you think Bigfoot's actually a thing? We need to be very convincing here. Just Mito, welcome back into the Blade Brigade. Enjoy your continued use of the Gordon and Daisy emotes, your rare siege, your ad reviewing ability to submit to the cryptic crossword. Thank you for the 23 months of support. You have almost upgraded your Sweet Chimberry. And we have an Energize. Alright, that's actually a good thing to do while the ads are going. And we will be discussing Bigfoot very soon. Seen some people who resemble the description? Alright, grabbing one needs to be Energize. Be right back. Thank you for the bits. Alright, we back. Alright, I think we are back. Is music going or just in a quiet spot? Just in a quiet spot. Alright, cool. Alright, Energize. Let's quickly do that, and then we will talk about Bigfoot. Have you seen Bigfoot? Number of primes less than the given number is approximatable. That's cool. It's roughly it's a logarithmic scale. How did moisture get in here? We are doing a little bit of code diving in Norvilles. We have a lot of progress to do on maximum perfection. We're at a really good spot with maximum perfection. And we're going to be making rapid progress. Debris war is done. So I'm looking forward to getting to maximum perfection. Also, bonus streams this week. Bonus streams. I am going to be streaming on Wednesday as usual, and also on Thursday and Friday. Not only that, I'm going to be starting earlier and going at the same time. Because the rest of the family are heading away for a bit. So I'm going to be home alone. So we'll miss the family, but we'll get extra streams in. Super stream week, yes. I was considering getting Seeded Perfection routed before this week. Before when this week was going to happen. But that's a process I need to do on stream. Thank you, Dragon. How early? Probably starting at about 6. I'll be finishing work at 5. I'll need to sort dinner and clean up. So I'll probably be starting at 6. Bachelor mode, yeah. And a redemption for a Sleepbook. Thank you, Waffles and Grapes. If you don't mind, we'll wait until Microwave is here. Because all throughout last week, Microwave was talking about how they were going to redeem Sleepbook today. All right. All right. Bigfoot. Cool. Bigfoot. Has anyone seen anything about Bigfoot in Stardew Valley? I'm interested to know. I haven't really seen anything about it. So it's going to be interesting to look at this. Yeah, my Twitch stats widget is not widgeting. Interesting. Not seeing anything in game, just shorts. And Discord do crew. Appears and runs off screen. Okay, so there's been some information about. It's something that's been in the game since 1.6.9. And I've kind of deliberately not looked at it to try to let discovery of it happen, and then sort of forgot to look at it. So tonight, let's look at it and see exactly what triggers it, how you can get it to trigger in your game, and what it looks like. Hello, Honeybell's 10-year-old. I'm glad you like my videos. So, if we look in the game code, in the decompiled code, no, before we do that, do you want to see something that's a bit, that makes this game completely unplayable? These here are the numbers that are used for the skills page when you're level 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do you notice something that's a little do you notice a thing that makes this game completely unplayable? So there's a few of the numbers in here that are 7 pixels wide. So these grids are set at 8 by 8. So there's an 8 by 8 space for the numbers. So the 8 here is 8 by 8. So there's a few of these that are 7 pixels wide. 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. They are all 7 pixels wide. Of all of the ones that are 7 pixels wide, all of them are aligned to the left, except for 7 and 9, which are aligned to the right. We can't play this game anymore. It's completely unplayable. When you get a 7, a skill of 7 compared to a skill of 5, it's off center. It's, yeah, uninstalled. I noticed this when I was making a graphic for my next video, or for my next big video, the earliest Krobus remake, where I was recreating the skills page so that I could make different pictures here as needed. They were off. Anyway, now that you've seen that, you're not going to be able to unsee that. Bigfoot. Here's the character sheet for Bigfoot. Look at him do that run across. He looks back over his shoulder. Oh, does he look grumpy or does he look misunderstood? The name of Bigfoot, if we have a look at the characters list here, don't know if you can see that, can't really zoom in. ASLDKFJSQUASKU2ANFSLDK. That is the official character name. Azlitkathpisquaskutanpislilk. That is the official character name. Here it is in chat. I see Squask in there. So, how does this work? Let's bring into the code. Cool, you can see that. I've got it on the right source. Into the code. Let's zoom in. So, to find where Bigfoot is in code, the easiest thing to do is to just do a search for his character name. There it is. Little Azlitkathpisquaskutanpislilk. If we do a find all on that, we can find all the places that reference it. So game location, this here is for the bus stop. No, the backwoods. This here is for the backwoods. Here's a place that adds that character. There's the forest, there's town, there's woods. Woods is the secret woods. Backwoods, forest, town, and woods are all the places that you can see Azlitkath. The Sasquask. Yeah, anagram it, see what you get. Squaskutan. Is that what we call it? Squaskutan. Squaskutan. So, forest. If you have played more than 3 days, initialize a random based just on your days played. This is the same whether you are on new RNG or on legacy RNG. This is the same on every single save file. The game seed is not used in here. Initialize a random, modify time, so after 7:20 PM, and then so delay before start. That's calculating how much time is between the current time of day and the time that's been calculated based on this. So it sets a timer, and when that timer hits, so this delay before animation starts, when that timer hits, then Squaskutan appears either 50%, so in the forest, either at this location or this location. We'll go find that in game shortly. Woods is similar. Woods. Woods is similar after 720. Days played plus 15. Is that the same as Forest? I think Forest is just days played. Yeah, Forest is just days played. Town. Days played for 15 again after 720. And Backwoods is a little bit more interesting. Backwoods has a bit more to it. So in the Backwoods, here. If you have not received a mail that is ASDLKJFG1, which just seems to be a keyboard smash, if you have not received that mail, then some touch actions get added into the Backwoods. Touch actions are things that happen when you touch a certain tile, like the warp tile to get to the swamp, to get to the Witcher Swamp. You touch that tile and an action happens. This adds a touch action to these tiles here. 13, 14, 15, 29. That is these three here. 13, 14, and 15, 29. These three tiles there. An action is set for when you touch those tiles. What is the action? Well, let's find the uses of this. So if action type is ASDLKFJG, remove the touch actions from those. So this only happens once whenever you enter. Whenever you enter the place. So this is in make map modifications. And map. Find the map. Find the modifications to make. Make map modifications happen when you enter. Game location reset for player entry. So whenever you enter, these touch actions get added. Let's go forward again. And what happens when this action happens? If the time of day is between 7:20 PM and 8:20 PM, and you're the only one in the area, and you have played more than 3 days, so from Springfall onwards, and it's not raining, and a random number, a percentage chance, game 1.random next double is less than 0.025, a 2.5% chance. So between these times, you touch that tile, a 2.5% chance. If you hit that, then add that mail that we looked at before. Play a sound, shadow die. Play after sound delay, grassy step, grassy step, grassy step. Doof, doof, doof. And then little Squaskutan appears at 390, 1980. Now I believe, I've yet to trigger this myself, I believe that is, it's got to be here. It's got to be right around where you touch. It's either going to be here or it's going to be here, but no, it's got to be here. I think you divide those numbers by 64 and that gives you the rough tile where it's going to be. So you need to constantly exit and enter the Backwoods between these times, touching those tiles and trying to hit that 2.5% chance. You know you've hit it when you hear the sounds in the game. You hear the shadow die and some grassy steps. Then that means that you have this mail here. Now it is only in the Backwoods that this mail is used. Sorry, this mail is used. So up here it was that if, no, I lie. I was supposed to put it somewhere else. That's set to current document, entire solution. You'll see it's also used in the forest. So this mail code is used in the backwards and the forest. So we'll come back here. So if you have yet to do that, add the touch actions. If you have that mail, then there's a 1% chance that you get those touch actions, and then a 2.5% chance for you to see it again. So once you've seen it the first time, it is very rare to see Saskatoon at the same place as you first saw. But as we will see down a bit further, you will see it again in the backwards. Just in the initial spot, extremely rare. Then down here, if you have that piece of mail, so you've touched that spot, you've got that piece of mail, then with another random, another one that doesn't use the game seed, that doesn't care if you're on legacy or new RNG, a seeded chance, a seeded 2% chance for the following to happen. This one here, grab some images from Curses 1.6 and places them on a few places around the map. I won't show what this looks at. We'll go in the game and we will show it off. But good to note that there is seeded. The same for every save. The mail is not a literal letter, no. Mail is just a flag of the game saying this has happened. Okay, and then after this chicken here, a separate thing, if it's bang on midnight or after midnight, another random that doesn't use the game ID, that doesn't care if you're on legacy or new RNG, based on the day's play times 3 plus 124, after midnight, take a random time between midnight and 2 AM. If the time of day, right now, if the time of day matches exactly what the time that has been calculated here, and another use of the random, a 33% chance, so again, seeded, if you're in there on the exact time of day and you hit the 33% chance, then you see Saskatoon appear there and walk up and to the left. No sound that I can see from here. There may be a walking sound that they do. I don't know, we'll find out in game. So, seeded, same for each file. That was the same for the forest, seeded, same for each file. That was the same for the woods, seeded, same for each file. That was the same for town, seeded, same for each file. So, let's have a sheet here that tells us exactly when to go to these various places on each day, which will be the same for everyone's game. Cool. So we've got appearances in the forest, where it is, either the bottom or the top. There's 2 locations you can appear in the forest, and it's random as to which one it is. In the backwards, whether it will appear in the first place, so that 33% chance that we saw, and when it would be, where it's going to be in the town, where it's going to be in the secret woods, and then this other flag being set, whether these additional things are going to be seen on the ground. Rare for these to be there, but they'd be there all day. I have not tested this. Let's test it. Able to check if you ever use the stand and looking at the camera sprite. That would be based on these things. So this one, starting at 0, 0, that is this one here. So running to the right. potentially it could be flipped, and that there is location it starts at. So this one here, the town is running to the right, the woods is running to the right, the forest is running to the left, the backwoods is these parts. And yeah, so the only one that has it walking towards the camera is the everyday one, the backwards, this one here. So not the one that requires activation of that tile. So let's go see if we can activate that tile. After looking at the code, let's see what we can do. I want Smappy for this. I think so. So if you're in the right place, I think you could see him every day. Let's go see how accurate I am. We are going to... We'll start a new test file. Name TTT as I do for all my test files, but we will make it look like me. And get Gordon. Intro, don't care about the farm. Go! So the first thing we're going to do is set the time to be, I could just sleep. We go to the 4th. Days played greater than 3. So then the next thing we're going to do, so it was between 7:20 and 8:20 PM. So between 7:20 and 8:20. So we touch these tiles here, and we hope to get that 2.5% chance. So we keep doing this until we hear the sound. We might be here a while. Unfortunately, this check is not seeded. You're at the mercy of game1.random. We should be able to see it easily. My guess is that it appears behind the tree. But we'll find out once we get the sound. Okay, so we're now at 8:20. So we're too late there. Let me double check. Game location... less than, so bang on 7:20 before 8:20. Days played is greater than 3. It's not raining, and we're just missing that check. So since we're on Smappy, let's go again. So wait till 7:20. Touch the tile. Hey! Kasaki! Have you seen Bigfoot? Well, excuse me. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for choosing me to raid. What were you doing? I am Blade. Right now, we are trying to spot Bigfoot. We've looked at the code to see how he appears, and now we're trying to force an appearance. You have not seen Bigfoot. Well, you've come to the right place. Thank you for that raid. What we could do is check the other bits first. So these other ones here, these ones that aren't reliant on this flag. I kind of want to do that first to see if this sheet is accurate. So we're going to go to the 8th, and we're going to go till midnight, and we're going to see if Bigfoot will appear. If Squaskutan will appear in... So this one here, which is at 60, negative 260. So 60, negative 260. Where's my calculator? I believe you've got to divide these by 64. That's right off to the left. That can't be right. This is flipped. It's running to the left. Negative 260. So according to my calculations, he appears up here. Sorry. What do we got here? Temporary animated sprite. Grabs the one looking down. Okay. And then gets placed on... Gets placed here. Gets placed here. And then walks down and slightly to the right. Starts up here and then starts walking down this way. Waits a second for it to start. Okay, so we enter at the time that it says, and we'll run up and we'll see if we can spot Bigfoot. Alright, cool. Squaskutan, yep. So when did we say? The 8th. Monday the 8th at bang on midnight. Going Bigfoot hunting. It should be fine just setting the day. But I like sleeping in. Why won't you place? Alright, let's see if this works. Set the time to bang on. Let's go just before midnight. Ooh, dark, spooky. Wait till 12. Where are you, Bigfoot? Where are you? Don't see you. Where are you? He was there. I missed it. I didn't see him. He would have been right beside my light, which is hard to see. Very top left. Okay, zoomed out. Let's go again. Might need to turn my light off. He stops behind a tree. Okay, good to know. Okay, I'm turning my light off for this next one. Behind second top left tree. Okay. Nope. Gotta walk north. Alright. I can't see on my screen, so you get the fuzzy green screen. Alright, I'll wait till people come back from the ad. Alright, everyone's back from the ad? Alright, welcome back. I can see much better without that light on my face. Okay, we run north, as far north as we can. There he is. He walks down and he stops there. And he walks in place. Wow. Have you seen Bigfoot? Well, there he is. Let's do it once more. Actually, let's do it on another day. Let's do it tomorrow. And we'll come at 1:10 to see if this works, if my sheet works. So do it tomorrow at 1:10. So we'll wait till 1:10, we'll run back in and we'll have a look again. So let's just confirm that he's not here now and that he doesn't appear when it hits 1:10. Cool. And then they have to be as we enter the area. So we'll set the time back. $110. Oh, look at him. Hello, Saskutan. I don't have out of bounds installed. Sweet. Can't see it's too dark. I'll see quad glow rings. Okay, let's see what happens when we light them up. Yep, good idea. Okay, so we need 2 glowstone and 2 glow rings. We need a forge. And we need shards. No, you can't see. I need no clip. Give me a second. I need to update no clip. I haven't done it since 1.6. Last update 5th of November. This looks right. Log in. Download. Download. Slow download. STV. 614. Mods. Save. Mods, no clip, extract here. Sweet. Restart Smappy. Should have saved. Okay, now that I know what to look for, I'm turning my lights back on. Okay. We want forge. Just one this time. Grab some shards. Bloom. Can I please hit that button? Excuse me. Alright. So it's a 9th at 110. Boom. Bigfoot. Sasquatch, you got anything for me? We'll have a look in a bit to see if we can spot any kind of interactions, but I don't think there is any. But there he is there. I can't chop this tree down. This isn't the tree. And it is now 2 AM. Don't think he's supposed to top behind the tree. I think he is, but I don't think you're supposed to see him behind the tree. Okay, let's look at these other spots. Let's see, yeah, let's see where our sea appears. So that was backwards. So the backwards one is limited based on that check, only 33% of the time. But we could see that, well, that was accurate. I don't think there was a raining check for this one. No, there's no raining check. The only raining check was for that touch action that we saw. So let's look for the forest, the town, the secret woods, and then we will force out this touch action. Suppose those aren't actual trees. If you have a close look at them, I'm going to go to a day where it's not raining. No, it's not time. It's speed I want. So this here is a real tree. This one here isn't. If you have a close look at it, you can see they look different. The colors are slightly off. Same for up there and down there. Ooh, thank you, Knife Wife. Knife Wife has made some banana choc chip muffins. Ooh, I'm spoiled. She's looking at chat right now. Okay, she's gone now. Bye. Love you. Fine, take them. Take it. Come on. Fine, if you don't want it. I don't think that was intentional. The color difference. Anyway, where do we go to next? Let's start from the left, because there's also 2 locations there. Let's see where those locations actually are. So town. No, not town. Forest. 146, 3851, 318, 1129. So this is down. This is come in here to the forest. Gonna get so you can see. Yeah, cool. And the actual numbers, if we do 146 divided by 64 and 3851 divided by 64, 260. Starts there and runs that way. So that's one I've marked as bottom. And then that one there. That one marked as bottom? Yep. And this one here. 318 divided by 64, 1129 divided by 64 is about 516. So that one here is here. So either be behind the wizard's house there or behind the maple there. And I think both of those are flipped. Yeah, both of those are flipped. So both those ones he runs to the left. Now this one here is different in that you can be in there when the time hits, because the time that we have is not just straight up in 10-minute increments. So what is the day? Where are we? The 11th. The 11th will be at the bottom at 10:24 p.m. So let's set the time to 10. And we'll warp to the Wizard's Tower. So I've entered when it was at 10 p.m. And what we say, 10:24. I think he's going to be behind here. Did you see him? He ran away. So that was at the bottom. And now we want a top one. So that is the 13th. 13th is the next one that's at the top. Actually, let's go 14th just so that we don't hit a festival day. Shouldn't matter for this. Actually, no. We'll still go 13 because it's not a forest festival. And this was at 10:41. And this is at the top. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk back to the farm. And we're going to enter the forest. And be ready for this Bigfoot sighting. Boom. My spreadsheet works. My spreadsheet works. Go home. Thank you. So that is we've looked at the forest. We've looked at the backwoods. Let's look at town. Town today is at 9:20. This could interfere because it's a festival day. 14th. 14th in town is 1:01 p.m. Let's do that. Warp to town. We need to see where in town it's going to be. Town 7788. Put you up there, bring you there. Town 7788 divided by 64. 5837 divided by 64 is at 12191. Behind this tree. I'll go to the right. Oi. Because it thinks it's a festival. So behind this tree, just after 1. Have fun. Sorry, Daisy, I was trying to adjust you so you turn your camera on. And Secret Woods is the last one. Woods. Now this one has some extra stuff in here. So this one has an end function based on the location of the farmers. So if the farmer is, so set flag to true, if the farmer is to left or too low, then flag gets set to false. We don't want flag to be set to false, so we won't be too left or too low. Then if the light sources are too left or too low, then that disappears there. The end function is another use of Suskutan. So we want to have our glow rings off when we enter. We can put them on after, but we need to have them off when we enter. No, that's when this is evaluated. We've got to keep them off. We'll keep him on to begin with. We'll see him run through, because there'll be the end function. He doesn't move in this one. This is where he moves. This one is more conditional. There's no motion here. There's motion here, but there's no motion here. So for this one, we've got to be greater than 640, which is tile 10. So if we have a look in woods, so we can't be beyond this line, or greater than, and we can't be down here. We've got to stay up in this area here. and the light sources. The light source all got to be over there, so we've got to take our rings off. Shared lights. I don't know if that counts as the glow ring. We'll try without, because it might not count as the glow rings. So we stay up there, and then locations. It starts nowhere, and then gets placed. Nice, we can actually see there, 22, 24. That's a much easier way of knowing. 22. Starts in there, and it must run to the left. It runs in the place that the player can access. Fun. Okay. Okay, let's do that then. So we're in Secret Woods. On the 14th. Oh, it's the same. It's exactly the same times as town for this one. So we'll warp to Secret Woods. Ow. Let's start out here. Time just after 1. Just after 1. There he is. Come back here. Into Secret Woods. So now from down here, just after 1, he won't appear. Because I'm down here blocking the way. Don't slow me down. Just after 1. Run! Run! Sweet. So those are all the places that Saskutan can spawn. And you can tell when and where he's going to spawn based on this sheet that I will share. Thank you, Daisy. He is fast with that one, yeah. The only reason I can catch him is that I'm fast too. Wonder if you could chair hop down there. Does he pause if you're chair hopping? Nope. Nope. There. So where do I have to stay? What was the line? So my glow rings didn't matter. If my Y position is greater than 20. So on 20 is fine. So I can stand there. So I'll put a chair there. I don't think he will pause as I go. But we will find out. I think I was too fast then. Go back a little bit more in time. Run! Ow. Okay, I believe I just turned off clip. Okay. Alright, Bigfoot, race ya. Go away, slime. Slime! You've ruined it for me. Go away. I should just turn on infinite health. Alright. Where you going? Okay, maybe I'm too low. Maybe I can't be on 20. It's pixel based, this one. It's not tile based, it's pixel based. No, speed. Alright, come on, don't be shy. Don't be shy. He's shy. Just slightly too low. You think it's the cheers? There was nothing in there talking about cheers, unless they have shared lights. If I go up a little bit more. Like I was standing over here previously. Alright. One. Come back here! The cheers don't block him running. It looked at light sources, but I don't think it's glow rings it looks at. Instead, I think it is looking for things like this. Like if that light source is down, I think that will block him from spawning. Let's test that. Run away, possum. Yep. It's a light source like that. Not the glow rings, but light sources on the ground. I'll have to provide some images that have the exact locations that they can't be. Okay, so all that leaves now is this other thing that we need to trigger, this 2.5% chance. Okay, so come back over here. I'm going to set move speed to 2. So this is the touch action one. This is the one that can only trigger between 7:20 p.m. and 8:20 p.m. This is the one that has a sound associated with it. And you need to touch these tiles here in order to have a chance to activate it. And it's going to be a 2.5% chance. Let's double check exactly where that's supposed to be. He spawns 390, 1980. 319, 90, 80. 390, 1980. 630. Backwards. Just in here. So here we go again. You expect to hit this once every 40 attempts. Don't think we've had 40 attempts yet. This one is not seeded, so I can't use a fancy spreadsheet for it. Could set up a Booty Express here if you wanted to. We're going to get jump scared. When this happens, we are going to get jump scared. So, what you been up to? Join any good streams lately? Who here is for sure going to a Symphony of Seasons next year? Oh, it's past 8:20. No Bigfoots elsewhere. Nick's going, Scroll's going, Blade's going. Blade is happy that one is coming to his city. Tickets on sale in about 9 hours. I wonder how many locations are going to sell out. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! There he goes. We got it. We hit the 2.5% chance. So now, what does that mean? I'm going to skip ahead to full fourth. Full fourth. And we're going to re-enter. Go away, Marnie. Oh, wow. Okay. They fade. Look at that. They fade. No one will believe you. Wow. Okay, and then one more thing to see. Let's go to Spring 16, Year 1. Time, Spring 16. I need to see whereabouts this is going to be. Okay, I see what they're going to be. Have a look at the bottom of the cliff. So these footprints only appear once you see Saskatoon run away after you hit those tiles, and you get the sound of the shadow creatures dying. And it looks like that these ones don't fade away. I don't see the code of how they fade away in the backwards. I think I do. Yeah, I do. Alpha fade, yeah. These ones don't fade away. So that is all of the places that Saskatoon can appear, and all the places that the footprints can appear. I will provide a link to the spreadsheet that will show you where and when you can get them to appear in your game. Yeah, so this is the sheet. So for the footprints, I'll probably be rearranging what we've got here, but it's from day 4, not raining. So yeah, to trigger it, From day 4 not raining between 7:20 and 8:20 PM, you're the only farmer in the area and there's a 2.5% chance not seeded. Once you touch those tiles to hear the noise, see them run away, and then you can hear the footprints. Then you can see the footprints. And these here are the days that the footprints will appear on. I'll do some formatting for this. But you don't need to do this in order to see Sasquatch in any of these places. 2 places in the forest, backwoods, town, secret woods. Backwoods has an additional chance, but town, secret woods, and forest don't have that. You can see them on every day on either of these. Have fun exploring. Alright, I'll try to edit that into a video. Let's go to maximum perfection. Alright, a maximum farm. Really good progress last stream. We completed the debris war. Let's go for a tour of the farm. No stones, no twigs. Look at it, it's beautiful. That's a sprinkler. Look what's there. There are still a handful of stones around, and that is stones around the edge here. Now, debris can only spread onto tiles that you can till. So if there was a piece of debris here, it could never spread over here because this stone is on a tile that you can't till. So the debris cannot spread onto it. This is a stone that was present from the very first day of the save. It's part of the initial debris spawn. So the only way to get rid of this stone is to spend XP. So we'll just keep it quarantined. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to clear out the last of the trees that we can, which is not this tree over here, because there is that stone there and there is that stone there, and the only place to be able to hit this tree and not these stones is right on this log. I'd need to be able to place a bomb on these spots here in order to hit this tree and not the stones. And for that one there, it's right in the middle of the lake. So we can't get rid of that tree, we can't get rid of that tree. But what we will be doing today is clearing out these trees. And then that's it. We've got a beautiful, nice open farm with nothing in the way at all, except maybe a few hundred mouldy couches. Ready to get the farm, the farm is ready for the next step. So we need to complete the community centre so that we can get our Junimo huts down and start that next step. Let's go. That's not my farm. we're waiting. That's something I didn't do since last stream. Find out which day I'm going to get my avoid mayonnaise on, because that is seeded. But I didn't make the tool for that. Once Krobus gives us avoid mayonnaise, we send all the slimes onto him. He'll kill all the slimes, and that will give us the 5 green algae that we need. I love the options for this poll. Cereal / muesli, toast / bread, literally anything else. Oh, I love that. All right. Hello, weed. Hello, Yertle. Hello, weeds. How's life? Have you ever thought about being a butterfly? No? Okay, let me know when. So we're going to prep this tree. Secret note. And this tree. We're going to bomb it. And here. And here. And we're going to bomb it. And bomb it. Boom. Trees are gone. Gonna get rid of the hoe dirt. Now you need to stay quarantined. That is quarantined. Because it cannot spread onto these other tiles. And we're gonna go and clean up this farm. Stone there, cool. So we just get rid of you and you. Because now we want grass to spread. This is the first of summer. We're going to clear out pretty much all of our furniture and let the grass spread. The furniture is to plug the ground, but the grass plugs the ground if it can spread there. So we'll go do that and we'll spread it. Clean up equals remove decorations. What was my breakfast? All right. Looks like there was 50,000 put on to... Thank you, Piano. We won the debris war. Yeah. 50,000 put on literally anything else. What have we got? 14,000 on cereal muesli, 9.3 thousand on toast / bread, 51.2 thousand on literally anything else. 50,000 put on that. Wow, we're going to choose the outcome. Ready. Drum roll, please. This morning, I had cereal. Yeah! Thank you for the points donation, Nick. 50,000 channel points. Thank you for the points donation. Good night, Vicky. So we've got all season. Release a spread. I am going to go and put some things in the chests. Because there are some things that I just can't delete. One of those being the mussels. I'm taking the mussels with me today. Krobus. Get sunburnt easily. Be passed. This is my overflow secret note. Okay, that'll do. Alright, the reason why we have the bullhead and the mussels on today is because now that we've hit summer, we have some new friends. And then this new friend is hungry and needs a fish and needs a smoked bullhead and some mussels. 5 mussels thanks to Yertle. Happy raccoons. Thanks Bobo. Take this. 25 summer squash seeds. That we don't need. I am going to spread these out actually. 2 rows full of furniture. Sweet. And now the next day that we help the raccoons will be on first of all, dried apple and pomegranate jelly. I really hope that this grass spreads far enough. It should do, it's got a full season. Getting that trash catalog was such a great boost for this run. Imagine getting the Iridium Stack Master with cheers like this. Interestingly enough, they only show up once the hotbar is full. When you pick up furniture and it goes straight into your hotbar, you don't get the thing in the bottom left. But as soon as your hotbar is full, the thing that you get is the thing that got removed from the hotbar, the thing that you just picked up. Any meteorites in the future? Probably. You get XP for that, don't you? I'll be able to revert the day if needed and plug it then. Ah, yeah, thank you. Probably worth getting a few grass starters and plonking down in the middle here. Yeah, so I pick up this broken TV. And it's going to say that I received a moldy couch. Because it's the one that's selected down here. Now I'm going to receive a broken TV. Go get these TVs down here. Cool, there is some grass up here already. this one here needs to stay plugged. Like that. That is the places that need the grass starter. You plug the 3 in front of that and then call it a day. Yeah, the top left here is a place it could do with a grass starter. I wonder how much of the spinach is going back down. Bits in here should fill in with grass very easily. Huh. It's taken years for me to clean up this farm. It was winter year 1 that I started placing the spinach down. Now it's summer year 4. Some of this furniture has been around for all that time. It's been through seasons and seasons of rain and sun and wind. They're antiques, and I'm just trashing them all. Also need to plug spots for tree seeds. Giant crops can stay until I need the spot for something else. Wow. Well, I'm not buying any grass starters today. That'll have to be tomorrow's job. Yeah, that can stay. Grass will probably spread before any seeds get put down for that one anyway. Alright. That's that day done. Almost placed down a bomb then. Palm jelly dried apples. Right, that is all set for fall. Ah, they upgraded. Okay, what do we bring out of here? The seeds, the speed grow. Alright, indicative bowl can go there. I think we're done for the day. Let's see how we go. Should the boulders go? They could, but I think we leave them for now. I haven't decided where my Genimo huts are going. We can remove them when we need to. We can remove them, but we don't need to. Cool. Big day. That is worth a... It's worth taking screenshots each of these days. Because of how the grass is going to spread. Okay, what are we now? 366. And we'll go get some grass starters to help plug these last ones. Nothing for us to do but wait for Pierre to open. I suppose we could go clear the boulders. We've got the pickaxe for it. What's happening here? Robin is in need of a ruby. So am I. The farm's a meadow. Let's... I got the sleep book to recite. And you also have the rest of a cryptic to do. How choppy is that gameplay? So that's game capture. This is display capture. It was fine, wasn't it? That's choppy now. Okay, back to game capture. I don't think Microwave has joined for the sleep book. Microwave would normally be here by now. Microwave might already be asleep. They did mention that it may be Wednesday, so I think we just do Sleep Book now. Alright, the Sleep Book by Dr. Seuss. The news just came in from the county of Kek that a very small bug by the name of Van Vleck is yawning so hard you can see down his neck. This may not seem very important, I know, but it is, so I'm bothering telling you so. Run, Bam! A yawn is quite catching, you see, like a cough. It takes just one yawn to set other yawns off. Now the news has come in that some friends of Van Vleck's is yawning so hard you can see down their necks. Let's go for 100. That's a lot. Probably didn't need 100. At this moment right now, under 7 more noses, great yawns are in blossom. They're blooming like roses. See ya. The yawn of that one little bug is still spreading, according to the latest reports of this heading. Across the whole country. I can't place it there. Let's just make sure that they are quarantined. How far they go. That there is fine. Okay. The news of the yawn of that one little bug is still spreading, according to the latest reports of this heading. Across the wide fields, through the sleepy night air, across the whole country, toward every which where. And people are gradually starting to say, I feel rather sleepy, I've had quite a day. Creatures are starting to think about rest. 2 Bigfoot-born birds are now building their nest. They do this each night, and quite often I wonder how they do this big job without making a blunder. But that is their problem, not yours and not mine. The point is, they're going to bed, and that's fine. Sleep thoughts are spreading throughout the whole land. The time for night brushing of teeth is at hand. Up at Herkheimer Falls, where the great river rushes and crashes down crags and great gargling gushes, the Herkheimer sisters are using their brushes. These falls are just grand for toothbrushing beneath if you happen to be up that way with your teeth. The news just came in from the castle of Krupp that the lights all are out and the drawbridge is up. And the old drawbridge drawer just said with the yawn, my drawbridge is drawn and it's going to stay drawn till the milkman delivers the milk about dawn. I'm going to bed now, so nobody better come round with a special delivery letter. What's the next page? The Stiltwalkers. Excuse me, weeds. Look after this bit of grass for me, please. Okay, I think that's everything quarantined. So now it's just about seeding. That place grass starters all across the edge. That'll do. The news just came in from the Stiltwalkers Hall that the Stiltwalkers' stilts are all stacked on the wall. The Stiltwalker walkers have called it a day. They're all tuckered out and are snoozing away. This is very big news, it's important to know, and that's why I'm bothering telling you so. We're out in the west in the town of Merced. The Hinklehorn Honking Club just went to bed. Every horn has been quietly hung on a hook for the night in its own private Hinklehorn nook. All this long happy day they've been honking about, and the Hinklehorn honkers have honked themselves out. But they'll get their rest for tomorrow, and then they'll all start Hinklehorn honking again. Everywhere creatures are falling asleep. The collapsible Frink just collapsed in a heap. And by adding the Frink to the others before, I'm able to give you our Who's Asleep score. Right now, exactly 40,404 creatures are happily, deeply in slumber. I think you'll agree that's a whopping fine number. Behind the greenhouse might be nice. Yes, good idea. Counting up sleepers? Just how do we do it? Really quite simple, there's nothing much to it. We find out how many, we learn the amount by an audio tally account. There. On a mountain halfway between Reno and Rome, we have a machine in a plexiglass dome, which listens and looks into everyone's home. And whenever it sees a new sleeper go plop, it jiggles and lets a new buggle ball drop. Our chap counts these balls as they plop in a cup, and that's how we know who's down and who's up. Do you talk in your sleep? It's a wonderful sport, and I have some news of the sport to report. The world champion sleep talkers Joe and my Reds Off have just gone to bed and they're talking their heads off. For 55 years now, each chattering brother has jabbered and blabbered all night to the other. They've talked about laws and they've talked about gauze. They've talked about paws and they've talked about doors. They've talked quite a lot about old Santa Claus. And the reason I'm telling you... Krobus just phased through the kitchen. And the reason I'm telling you this is because you should take up this sport. It's just fine for the jaws. Do you walk in your sleep? That's an interesting... I've just had a report of some interesting news of this popular sport. Near Finnegan Fen, there's a sleepwalking group that not only walks, but they walk a la hoop. Why, they walk to such lengths. Every night they walk miles while they go to such lengths that they have to keep eating to keep up their strength. So every so often one puts down his hoop, stops hooping and does some quick snooping for soup. And that's why they're known as the Hoop Soup Snoop Group. Sleepwalking too are the curious Crandalls. We got our star drop from Krobus, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we still received it. Received it from the mines, from the sewer, from the fair, and from the spouse. Cool. So we can let Krobus decay. Why the plastic chair by the shipping bin? It's nice to keep one around. We're just sleeping. We're just sleeping now. Yes, spouse. Sleepwalking two are the curious Crandalls, who sleepwalk in hills with assorted sized candles. Every night they go walking in slumbering peace, in spite of the burns of the hot dripping grease. The Crandalls wear candles because they walk far, and if they wake up, want to see where they are. What's the next page? I think it's the Valley of Vale. The news just came in from the Valley of Vale that the Chippendale monk has just bitten its tail. which it does every night before closing his eyes. Such nipping sounds silly. Krobus! Really? The kids? Uh, 370. Gonna go clear these. Such nipping sounds silly, but really it's wise. He has no alarm clock, because this is the way he makes sure that he wakes at the right time of day. His tail is so long you won't feel any pain till the nip makes the trip and gets up to the brain. In exactly 8 hours, the Chippendale monk will at last feel the bite and yell ouch and wake up. Green rain. Okay, Krobus, you got anything for me? Well, I got slime for you. Krobus is calling me honey. This is marriage dialogue. So under the hood, roommating works the same as being a spouse, but there is flags throughout the code to try to avoid terms of endearment. It looks like this one has been missed. Ah, honey, why are there monsters in the house? I thought that'd make you feel more at home. Get out! Okay, so that's the only dialogue that we have. Dialogue gets added whenever he slays a monster. So right now, Krobus doesn't like me much anymore. Yeah, definitely more than enough white algae. Huh. Well, there's an XP-less way of getting Dwarf Scroll 3. And confirming that none of that gave me any XP. Oh, right, I died. Krobus is there freaking out in the house. Oh, that's awesome. Oh no! So, if Krobus is standing over there, I can't get to him. I might be able to get to him. No. So as soon as it does that, any dialogue is overwritten. I don't think we would get anything from Green Rain. There's probably specific Green Rain dialogue that gets called. 371. And that would overwrite the rainy day that gives me the Boyd mayonnaise. I want to have a look at how our summer is progressing. Beautiful. And there are other trees that have grown. Beautiful. And these weeds will disappear tomorrow. We don't need anything from Green Rain. I could go out and start collecting moss ready for the Statue of Blessings. But we're not going to need that moss for years. Got 10 moss. Do I have a club? I don't have a club. If I had a club, I could clear the weeds on the farm without breaking the grass. I can go off the farm. Nah. We're focused on the. We're focused on getting the community centre done. Do my housekeeping. Go to sleep. Still got the dialogue for monsters? No. What was that lovely smell? You must have been sweating all night. Okay, 372. This is literally all we're doing. Housekeeping and sleeping. Waiting for rain days. Once we get our void mayonnaise, we send all of the slimes into the Krobus blender. Four. And it's got to be a non-Friday rain day. Five. That was the Luau, but I don't need the Luau anymore because I've got all the star fruit. Just be careful not to die when the actual time comes. Krobus will protect me. Krobus is my savior. Krobus will not let any harm come to me. How did I get to the doctors without them seeing Krobus? Alright, here's a rain day. Come on, Krobus, be in the kitchen. Thank you. Give me something. Out of the way, weeds. Do I like rainy days as much as you do? Maybe. Okay, I'm going to check to see if there is rainy day dialogue. Notepad++ is having trouble, so we're going to go take a screenshot. .377. just have to close and open Notepad++ again. Turn it off and on again. I've got to get back to Sleepbook as well. Marriage Dialogue Krobus. Rainy Day 0. Do you like rainy days as much as I do? Cool. So it's that we need, but we need it to be option 2. We've got option 0, we need option 2. Krobus! The next day we potentially have is tomorrow. Tomorrow and Wednesday. Three, 7, 8. Alright. Thank you for being over there, Krobus. Give me the mayonnaise. It's summer, that means the house is full of flies. It also means the house is full of slime. Where has that come from? Summer 15. There is specific dialogue for Summer 15. Of course there is. This is how the grass has been spreading. That has not taken long. We should be all full of grass by the time fall comes around. That is awesome. I believe I just did the, yeah, copied the save file across as well. Okay, another chance on Wednesday. $3.80. Alright, come on. Void Mayonnaise Day. Void Mayonnaise Day. Thank you for being in the kitchen. As much as I try to be civilized, I have the urge to be mischievous sometimes. I love that face. Rainy Day 4. I have a feeling that if there wasn't the specific day for the 15th, the special dialogue on the 15th, that would have given us 2. Because the 13th gave us 0. We missed the 15th. The 17th gave us 4. could just be coincidence how those lined up. It's possible that we just missed out on it. One. And the screenshot. When's our next possible day? So the 19th is raining, but it's a Friday. The 26th is raining, but it's a Friday. We've got no... It's 17th of fall is the next opportunity we have to get the void mayonnaise. We missed dialogue 2. Like, it's random. It'll come back round again. Because there's specific dialogue in the 15th that overwrote what would have been chosen. Okay, 2. So it's raining, but today he says nothing. Excuse me, Krobus. Thank you. 383. Four. Should probably look at putting these saves into a Git repo. Saving some space. Three, 8, 5. How well does Git handle big XML files? Probably be some libraries that would handle it. Okay, I think today is 386. How many hearts does Krobus need to send gifts in the morning? I don't believe there is a limit. I suppose if he does drop down too much. There is... We do get these neutrals and bads. Probably does have to stay above 10. Because those might override it. Yeah, probably should keep his hearts maintained. That's not it's not possible to get the void mayonnaise from that one there. This is indoor day 1 dialogue. Take screenshot today. I think I did. Let's have a look at our spread. So summer 1, summer 2, summer 3. So that is where we... Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay, there's a couple of trees on the farm now. That's right, I'll clear those at the beginning of fall. And then the grass can spread there again. We've got enough grass starters to come and plug the rest of these if we need to. So on the 28th, we'll go and plug what we need to. And one in the center. Fun. Okay, I've done the housekeeping for this day. Krobus. Not yet. What are we at? 388? Yep. The trees are a threat to our utopia. Going to give the twigs and the stones false hope. Friday, raining, ... $390. I chose Krobus. Best choice, yes, because he's the only one that can give me void mayonnaise. That's why we chose him. Literally, it's the only reason why we chose him. And one. Oops. All right. Summer 28. Krobus! 392. All right. Summer 1. Oops. Summer 1. Summer 2. When did these trees get placed? Was it green rain? Green rain. Boom. Boom. Where's the middle one? There. Yeah, green rain. Interesting. Well, I should have gone out and gotten the moss. Well, that is how the farm is looking now. The grass has fully enveloped everything except for that spot right there. And looks like that the weeds can't spread down there either. Cool. Well, let's go plug that spot. And I'll probably grass down there as well, just in case. It appears that green rain has a chance to just place trees down. I want farm. Farm is just down here. Green rain. It's going to be like a green rain update. Doors. Wait. Day update. Actually, what I want to look for is the tree constructor. It just jumps straight to game location. Okay, tree. Go to definition, tree. Constructor, probably that one. Find all references. Game location, day update. Game location, perform green rain update. These ones are fully grown, so these are the ones that go on the specific tiles on the map. That one is already existing. What's that one there? That's going to be the growth stage of 5 again. Spawn, weeds, and stones. Okay, if it's farm. Checked tile. Green rain is green rain here, checked tile. It can't be this one unless this is called an addition for green rain days. Because during the season, it's always spawning from old weeds. There it is. Perform green rain update, spawn from old weeds, false. So it can be placed randomly. on Green Rain. It's in here. Place a new tree randomly. That's what's done it. Interesting. I wasn't worried about Green Rain updates because they can't place twigs and stones, but they can just place trees like that. That's good to know. I need to grab my starters. Right there. Boom. It is a season transition and the farm is plugged with grass. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, Krobus, calm down. Okay, fall 1. Welcome to fall, Krobus. This weather feels pretty nice after the heat of summer. Have a pumpkin. Alright, welcome to fall. $393. What are we doing in fall? Okay. The common mushroom that we get from the cart is on the 28th of fall. The last day of fall gives us the common mushroom. Oh well, let's sleep to it. What we need to do today is grab our dried apple and a pomegranate jelly. We are going to go and see some raccoons. This is beautiful. I want to see our I didn't do up there if that's alright. Yeah, that became green rain. Got a sprinkler down there I need to go pick up. We'll clear out these trees today. Put one bomb there. And then the other bomb over here. It limits the grass that's disappeared. Alright, and that will come back in time. Hey, the raccoon got a wife. Hungry, need a fruit. Have some dried apples and some pomegranate jelly. Thanks, Bobo. Take this. A raccoon journal, and the raccoon shop has been expanded. I found a copy of Raccoon Journal. Sweet. We can buy some summer squash seeds. Another raccoon journal. So I can read the raccoon journal, because the first one is the one that gives me the power. Any raccoon journals after this one I read would give me 100 forage XP. So let's read it. I've learned a new power. Weeds have a greater chance to yield mixed seeds. Yay! Okay, that's everything we need to do today. We sleep until fall 28. Hello, weeds. Cool. Krobus! Calm it down. I probably could have set up some furniture to block off access to that room. It's too late now. $394. Once the grass is back, I'm going to stop housekeeping. And it's pretty much all patched up again. Not quite yet, but very soon. Until we get to days where something significant happens. Yeah, we got rid of the trash furniture this stream, and the grass has spread. The debris war is done. The debris war is won. Okay, 396. Seven. Not spreading onto that tile there. Why not? We're going to go place the grass starter down. And it's just this tile here that has... Here we go. It had stage 1. I cleared it so that they're all stage 4 now. One more screenshot, one more housekeeping, and then we sleep until full 28. Or, no, we sleep until the... We sleep until something significant happens. I'm not even going to gather the fruit from the trees. $398. He's not bored. All right. And that something significant is today. I need to go to the bookseller today. I'm glad that that popped up. I do have it written down, I just didn't mention it out loud. I need something from the bookseller today. Oh, we're done for the cryptic. So from the bookseller, today he sells a book of stars. I want a book of stars. I don't want to read it now. The Arto Crabbing. 999 lobsters, anyone? Horse the book. I should get a horse. At least buy the book now. Crab pots have a 25% chance to yield double. It's been fixed on this patch. I don't need to grab it yet. But yes, the Book of Stars. If I read this, I get 250 XP in all skills. But we don't want XP. Ads going. We'll wait for the ads to be done. We'll have a look at the cryptic answers as well soon. $10.43. Surely we complete the community centre today. Terrapin grabs the ghost of Squirrel, jams it back in Squirrel's body, and then whacks over the back of the head with the gift sub to ensure it doesn't happen again. Squirrel, congrats on getting gifted that sub. Welcome back into the Bay Brigade. Enjoy your continued use of the Gordon and Daisy emote to your rear siege, your ad for viewing, your ability to submit to the Crypto Crossweb. Terrapin, thank you for gifting that sub. Alright, so today, the bookseller sold a Book of Stars. Also, Horse the Book. Also, Art of Crabbing. So, I want this book. But if I go to read the book, I get 250 XP in all skills. That is level 1 in all skills. No, I don't want it to read it. I want it to trade in for some fairy dust. And that will be useful later. We're also going to read about horses. Having this fairy dust lets me finish the raccoons earlier. Congrats on the cryptic. And sleep. Okay, so that is a day that needs some housekeeping. $400. I played 400 days in Stardew Valley. Seventeenth is the day that will rain. All right. No, no, save the slimes. Seventeenth. Well, we'll know because it'll be raining. All right, 17th, here we come. Let's keep Krobus' hearts maintained. It's probably good until the first of winter. Questions. Spots drowned out soap. I do have the speed walking and grass book. There. Okay. 17th, rain. Come on, Krobus. Where are you? There's a chair over there. Come on. Talk to me. Ah. Okay. We didn't get the monster dialogue. We're so physically different that it's a challenge to live together, isn't it? Where's that dialogue come from? Don't tell me there's a full 17 dialogue. No, there isn't. It's different in so many ways, but that's all right. I have to search for this. Where? So... Spouse room. Spouse room dialogue. If he's over here, I get this dialogue. There's no point heading over here to talk to Krobus when he's standing here because I'll only ever get this dialogue. Does reading the monster compendium affect what spouse killed monsters drop? I don't think so. Let's have a look. Book _ void is from Monster Drop. Yes, it does then. Because Monster Drop is the one that is called from a farmhouse up that current location. Yes, reading the Monster Compendium can double the drops from spouse kills. Alright, welcome to the blender. Oh, I don't have anything to eat on me. That's right, I'm restarting this day anyway. Oh, I've got apples. Stop swearing. My hero. 11 white algae. Oh, I love this run. He's still in the spouse room. Dang it. Okay. And it's raining today, but it's ... Okay, raining today. Please be in the kitchen. He's outside. And there's going to be different dialogue. We're different in so many ways, but that's all right. That is rainy day dialogue. That's rainy day 1. So we can catch him outside. That's good to know. Okay, 23rd is the next opportunity. It's probably going to be rainy day 3. I'm going to mark this cryptic and then we'll bring it down. Okay, across we have sack race, crisis, handsome, uptake, opportune, ended, apps, nostril, chagrin, leader, madam, signature, imbrue, stoppage, greet, princess. That's all good. Going down we have school, we have canopy, we have riser, we have compute, repressed, standard, steadily, mean. Where's the next one? There, paramount. Yep. Scamping, laudable, nest, lighter, curate, levels, aspen. Very good. 100%. GG. Easy. Is with diving the skull caverns for totems to get rain in winter for more checks. If we don't have it by Desert Festival, yes, that's a good idea. I can buy staircase. I can buy stone, but I can't craft the staircases. 1, you need level 2 mining for that, and 2, I'm limited on what I can craft. I can only ever craft more dehydrators. Crafting anything else gives me perfection percentage. Alright, Krobus. Let's go. This is, I predict that he's going to say, as much as I try to be civil... No. I'm going to predict he says, I wonder if the wizard knows about this. I hope he can keep a secret. This was number 0. Do you like rainy days as much as I do, Blade? Alright, well, that is the last check we have this year. Oh well. No, I'd be trading jades to use in the mines. Yeah, friendship will be fine. I'll give him a gift on Winterfest. All right. Big day. Big day today. We're going to housekeep. That crashed. Day 420. Right, we actually go out today. Milestone day today. How am I going to get into the mutant bug lair? We'll find out. Huge day today. Common mushroom. Finally. We had to sleep like a full year to get one of these. This is the last item that we need for the community center. Let's go hand it in. Thank you for that shout out, Wild Refrain. Wild Refrain just gave me a shout out. Yeah, I'll return the favor. The last item. Here we go. One last bundle, full foraging bundle. One last slot, one last item. Boom. Bundle complete. Community center complete. Let's rave with the Junimos. Boom. Last bundle. Farewell. Goodbye. The Junimos have returned to the spirit world. It's full. Why didn't I just forage it? If I foraged it, that would give me 7 XP. And we are avoiding XP. What happens if a walking townsperson tries to walk through a forageable? They destroy it. And it does happen. This community center is now complete. We will be back tomorrow. Trigger the cutscene. Go and unlock the wizard buildings. Buy us a Junimo hut. Huge. Yeah, they can stay there. Okay, what do we need for a Junimo hut? We need 9 star fruit. What else do we need? Was it stone and something else? The wiki works today. It does. Junimo hut. Not Jumo Hut, Junimo Hut. Cool, glad I got enough fiber. And 20,000 G. Alright. It's 11:01, but I want to get this Jumbo Hut built. Jumbo Hut. Alright. Look at all that stone in the quarry that I can't break. I can't get into the quarry mine at all. Krobus, welcome to winter. Brrr, it's cold. I guess winter has arrived. Have a present. A day to remember the day I hatched. Thank you. Oh, alright, let's go kick Joja out of town. I should housekeep. Four, two, one. Yay! Oh, oh, minigame, 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 minigame. $23. $23. I'm not sure how you did it, Blade, but the community centre has never looked better. Took a while. You've done Pelican Town a great service. Everyone in town is pleased. Smile. As a way of saying thank you, I'd like to present you with this town's greatest honour, the Stardew Hero Award. You've earned it. Stardew Hero Trophy. You received a Stardew Hero Trophy. Who's that? Sales have been plummeting. Where have all my customers gone? Ah, Morris. Everyone get to my store and spend money. Ah, all my customers here? This isn't good. How does it feel? We gotta go old-fashioned way. Ha, this means nothing. I'll just run a 75% off sale and all my customers will come crawling back to me, begging for forgiveness. You'll see. What have your customers done that requires you to forgive them? No, not this time, Morris. I think it's time we settle this once and for all. Oh, and how do you propose we do that? As the Secret Woods song plays. This is such a dumb cutscene. Ha, primitive. If you're too scared to fight me, then bring one of your co-workers. Are all JoJo employees such cowards? Insult me all you like, but don't you dare slander the good name of JoJo. Imagine if this was a minigame. You're even weaker than your fresh produce selection. Insult fisticuffs. And the way you throw punches is just like JoJo. Quantity over quality. I am rubber, you are glue. Whee! I just fixed that. Morrison's judgment cronies were never heard from again. Alright, next stage of this run. I'm curious as to how this is going to go. So we'll come do this cutscene. Ah, Blade, I've been waiting for you. Have I ever told you I used to be married? Strange, I know, for a man like me, but it's true. My wife and I were together for many years until I made a mistake that drove her away. Her anger and envy were so intense that she turned green and began flying around the countryside, cursing everything in her path. When I found out, I sealed this passage to her home, fearing that an innocent villager might fall prey to her dark magic. But now it must be unsealed, for when we separated, she took my magic ink. I need that magic ink back. I would do this myself, but I can't see her again. That's why I need your help. In order to unseal this passage, you'll need a dark talisman. Talk to Krobus in the sewer. He's not in the sewer. He should know where to find one. I'm counting on you. If you can retrieve my magic ink, I promise I'll make it worth your while. Now go! Peace! I hope I don't need to de-roommate Krobus for this to work. The autopede is still here. So that is still there. So let's see if talking to him at home does it. Alright. Krobus, give me the dark talisman. What's that? You're looking for a dark talisman? Phew. Now that you mention it, I did have one in my possession not too long ago. Unfortunately, I dropped it while exploring a tunnel in the sewers. Things started heating up in there, so I left in a hurry and sealed the entrance. You seem pretty sturdy though, so I'll open it back up for you. Just be careful, okay? Brilliant. Edge case covered. Sweet. Okay. Boom. I found a dark talisman. It's covered in bug slime. Look at all this mining XP that I can't get. Let me past. Thank you. Sweet. All right. All right. Big day, big progress. Unfortunately, I can't build the Junimo hut today. I just realized. Touch action. Let me past. Human. You want to pass? I'm sorry, this is private property. I'm sorry, but I can't let you pass. I'll lose my job. Alright, Krobus, we need one more thing from you. Unfortunately, it is winter. And I don't believe the rainy day dialogue triggers on snow. Do I have a rain totem from my previous excursions? None in there. Okay. 2 rain totems. There's some saves coming in our future. I so want to continue right now. There is good progress happening here. And I want to continue, but it is 11:15 and I have an early work meeting tomorrow. So we're going to leave it here. And on Wednesday, we are going to make it rain. And we are going to get our void mayonnaise. We are going to get into the witch's hut, and we are going to get a Junimo hut done down, and we are going to start getting some crops going. How many ancient seeds do we have? 55. We have 55 ancient seeds to begin with. And we'll get those propagating. We're going to also be growing a whole bunch of starfruit so that we can get some more Junimo huts going, and growing a whole bunch of grapes in fall as well so that we can get some raisins going and get some double harvests. Excuse me. Hey, Suka. Alright. I wonder how far we are going to get in Maximum Perfection this week, because we have 3 long streams coming up this week. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Oh, alright. Let's go find someone to raid. Wild is still live? Let's raid him before he raids me. What time are the extra streams? They'll be starting 2 hours earlier than usual. I'll start them my 6 PM. So 6 PM to till 11. So when it is now. That's including Wednesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. 6 till 11. He's just finished the day and he's still going. Alright, we raid wild. Since raid numbers count towards partner buttons, whenever wild's on, we're going to raid him because he deserves to be partner. Wild's a good streamer. You always have a lot of fun if you're on one of his streams. Alright. Community Centre complete. Grass, debris war complete. Grass covering the entire farm. Really good progress. Fairy dust in our inventory. Alright. We will see you on Wednesday, 2 hours earlier than usual. And you'll see how fast I get the Bigfoot video edited and out. Alright, that will do. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the subs, for the bits, for the follows, for the kind words. Well done on the cryptic. We will see you on Wednesday. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Get your Symphony of Seasons tickets when they become available. And we will see you in 2 days. Good night.